I really evolved the language when there was a lot of confusion regarding advancing racial equity, diversity, and inclusion work. Many jurisdictions were just afraid. You had around that time the list of taboo words that you could and could not say, and so it started to morph the work into something nebulous, right? We just don't know anymore, but the work has to move forward, and there are ways to move the work forward without sacrificing the integrity of the work. And so people were, they found themselves stuck with terminology and language. What they really needed to focus on was the actual application and implementation of the work, not just the wording. Once I removed the barriers of terminology for them, moving from diversity, equity, and inclusion to fairness and practice, you begin to see an inclusivity that everyone is part of the practice of fairness, right? Like if we are going to do right by the organization, we are going to do right by everyone in the organization. And sometimes when we need to be more fair, we do have to honestly and authentically look at patterns where we have been unfair, who have been the primary beneficiaries of our unfairness. And so this just made it a little easier for people to approach the conversation. It made it safer for them to feel engaged and able to have the conversation. And it made jurisdictions less anxious in how to continue to advance the work. So I don't want us to ever get stuck in semantics because the work is way more important than just a few words. I think it's the integrity, it's the values, it's the consistency in what we do. So fairness in practice is merely an evolution and a response to our need to continue this work forward.